Chapter 47. The vessel shakes. Stone hung between two worlds. The conduits rooted in his spine still drank him down, veins of alien fire pumping through bone and marrow. But something had changed. The machine's rhythm faltered. Its pulse, once absolute, now stuttered like a dying heart. And with each beat, he saw them. Mac and Ace, drowned in white, locked together, roaring their refusal straight into the storm. Their defiance wasn't just noise, it hurt. The crown screamed inside him as though its skull had cracked. Stone's vision split. On one side, the vessel's eye, cold, perfect clarity, glyphs blazing in chains, verdicts as absolute as physics. He was judge and sentence both, watching dust scatter where soldiers once stood. He was eternity, unblinking, inevitable. On the other, his own eye, human, bloodshot, blurred, yet alive. It showed Mac's jaw clenched, Ace's body breaking under the shard's fire. Not dust, not guilty, just men refusing to die quiet. And both visions demanded he choose. The crown poured its fury through him, turning his bones to glass. Every nerve blazed, every thought knifed open. It dragged up his own ledger, every misstep, every corpse left behind. The faces piled before him. Civilians caught in crossfire. Men under his command who never came back. The squad mates he couldn't reach in time. Guilty. The verdict hit like a hammer. He buckled. Blood filled his throat, spilled down his chin, and still the crown pressed harder. Yield, vessel. Restore. They are ash. You are crown. Take your place. The machine's will surged like molten iron, reforging him link by link. Armor plates of light snapped over his skin, sealing him back into its shape. His human voice strangled to silence. His arms lifted not by his choice, but its command. And then, Mac's roar tore through. Not words at first, just sound. A sound Stone knew. Battlefield sound, trench sound, the sound of a man who refused. The armor flickered. Stone gasped. His own gasp, ragged, human. His lips moved, cracked and bleeding, forming words the crown tried to smother. Mac. The machine hissed. Circuits inside him blazed hotter, searing muscle. His spine arched against the conduits, and his throat filled with a scream not his own. But through it, he felt what they were doing. Mac and Ace were not breaking the crown by force. They couldn't. They were shaking it by surviving. By refusing to be made into ash, they made its verdict falter. The laws it lived by, perfect, final, began to taste uncertainty. And that uncertainty tore straight through him. Images fractured in his skull. One moment he towered above planets, judgment incarnate. The next he was in a half-collapsed barracks, sharing rations with Mac, laughing as Ace tried to tune a battered radio. One moment, he burned fleets from the void. The next, he was dragging a wounded comrade out of the mud while bullets stitched the ground around them. The two selves collided, slammed together until sparks burst behind his eyes. He cried out, voice jagged, half human, half machine, "Stop!" But it wasn't Mac and Ace he meant. It was the crown. The chamber flared red, glyphs pulsing in panic. The conduit stabbed deeper, furious, trying to drown him entirely. His chest caved with pressure, ribs snapping like twigs. His hands spasmed, claws of light forming. Still, the human voice pushed out one more ragged breath. I am not you. The crown convulsed. Its perfect symmetry bent, glyphs stuttering. Power surged, burning everything. Stone's vision went black, then white, then nothing at all. And in that nothing, one shape held steady. Mac, clutching Ace. Both ruined, both breaking, but both standing. Stone's heart lurched. For the first time since the conduits took him, he knew what he wanted. Not command, not crown, just to stand beside them again. The chamber shook. Machinery groaned. The backlash folded tighter, fury building for another strike. Stone felt it all, searing through him. He was Crown's blade, Crown's voice, Crown's executioner. But in that flicker of clarity, he was also something else, their brother. And for the first time, he strained against the conduits not to fight them, but to tear free. The machine shrieked, metal buckled, the chamber itself trembled. The vessel was cracking.
That is the end for this one. Make sure you come back for more, and like and subscribe. See you soon.